we're out of here. A 2 catch day. Could have been more, but shit. Damn it. I scraped the hell out of myself. This branch here, something got me. Bam! Last time I went out, I freaking fell on some sticks and they pierced the side of me, scratched me up real bad. I had a good gash. I still got a gash on the back of me there, but I did end up catching 2 fish that day. Caught a 3-pound, 1-ounce fish. We're gonna throw a chatterbait right over there, see if we get ourselves something big. Like a crazy pike. They love to bite this stuff. This is just a good old original chatterbait here. The skirt, you can see it's nice and thinned out. You just cut every other strand. Oh, we got something. We got something. It's putting up a pretty decent fight. It feels like it. Oh, yeah, come on, baby. Come the puppy. Yeah, it feels pretty nice. There we go. There we go. It's a little fighter, this guy. That's a good bass right there. That's a nice one. Let's go catch a weight on him. Yeah, look at that sucker. Bam, check him out. All right, 3 pounds, 1 ounce. Clear that out. All right. 3 pounds, 1 ounce. There we go. Caught ourselves a nice 3-pounder. All right, let's get this sucker good. Yeah. There we go. Look at him go. Like a freaking bullet, baby. So I'm talking about on a chatterbait. Bam. And then we caught a little dinky dude. Oh, we got one. Yeah. All right. I knew they wanted the minnow. It feels good, but who knows, you know? It is a lighter setup, but it feels pretty good. It feels like a thrasher. Get up in here, baby. Oh, yeah, look at that dude. Bam. That's a nice one there. There we go. Give it the hard whack. Look at that right there. Whew, baby. I'm saying this is about definitely 2 pounds. Bam, look at that buster there. Got a sore up on him. Been doing some dirty stuff, haven't you? Hooking up with some mamas, getting up in the bed. You got up in the bed with the wrong chick, dude. But yeah, check out that. Look at that juicy tail. Ooh, I love it. Get this dude back into the water. Swim on, buddy. Oh, flicked us off. Bam, just like that. Bam. But we're about to get out here today. About to clear out my trash out the car and get to this water and catch us some nice fat juicy mamas. So stay tuned. Hit them with a spinnerbait. Chartreuse, red, white. We're gonna go with this guy here. Gonna hit them with the Colorado blade. Something that goes snip the line off this, even I don't keep it clean. Yeah, this is gonna be the bad mammer jammer right here. It's gonna thump right up in their face and show them who daddy is. Oh, I see a nice chartreuse lure there. I kinda wanna go get that. I might zoom out with the phone and see what kind of lure it is. I might go put the Crocs on. Nah, probably not. What's going on? Why are we not operating right here? Really? Come on, what are the chances of that? Better not have put a weak spot up in my line. Definitely did. All I really know is your girl wants to be with me. And what I'm saying, she ain't playing. When she's all alone, she sneaks out to be with me. What I'm saying, she ain't playing. Yeah, that sucks. Put a weak spot right there. There we go, lick that baby up, singe it all down. There we go, keep a little tag ends, you know, out there in case there's a little bit of slippage. Right on top of it, come on. Oh, it's really stuck to that branch. Bring this phone with us because we're probably gonna need it because we're gonna be catching the big tuna right along here. Nice and warmed up, a lot of good sticks. This should get bit by a bass or a pike or a pickerel or a snakehead. Come on, I know you're out there. I know you're somewhere out there, far, far away. I need you, bass. Said I need you, bass. You guys see that new phone that, man, who came out with it? Man. It's a brand that most of us ain't familiar with. Hassel or something, but it has a cool magnetic camera lens that attaches on the back of the phone, like where your safe mag is. This camera lens, there's two terminals in it. Once it connects, it turns your phone into like this souped up camera. I'm like, that is freaking awesome. The future, oh, this is gonna be juicy. I'm telling you right now, right across the cherry blossoms. Oh, a lot of sticks and twigs there. Knocking my spinner bait out of whack. A lot of wood over here. It's just perfect. Really cool how that tree just grew a dome. Get out of here. Damn it. Yeah, it's a dirty log. We're not getting this back. My line's thin. Yeah, that's a good spinner bait too. Usually don't ever lose spinner bait, so I ain't mad. The only thing I'm mad at is I should have put that on my medium heavy action there with some 16-pound fluoro. Usually is what I do. That was my dumb doing. It's all right though. I got a few more of those at home, but I always hate to lose a lure. That's never fun. Do plan on getting out here with a kayak this summer, so maybe I could find some of the stuff. I have a couple locations of lures I lost. Man, what a sad day. Red wine, bum, 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 bum. Stay close to me. Bum, bum, bum. All right, get down and dirty. Let's freaking do it, baby. Get them with the crank. Let's do that. They look a little cranky. Living on the edge, shake my hand. I'll take it, I swear. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I love the KVD. 1.5 is really good. Trying to see what's going to stand out a little bit better in the water. No, we're going with the natural shad. We'll go with that. Check your Ollie's bargain outlet though if you're into the Guggen hard baits or soft baits, because there's a whole bunch there at Ollie's discounted. So if you're looking at, maybe you're a new fisherman looking to stock up on some baits, they got them there, and they'll catch fish. You know, they're not the best or the worst, you know, they're decent. So go get you some freaking bait and just tie a palmer knot here. KVD, the chartreuse blackback, that color's always done freaking, oh, pretty awesome for me. This one is a natural shad pattern here. As you see, I customized this bait a little bit. I'll show you here in a moment. Trying to get up underneath this little strand here, trim that down a bit. All right, let me show you what I did to this bad mammer jammer. So you notice up front we got the short shank hook, because anytime you get snagged with a square bill, it's usually the front hook. So I like the hook to not clear this bill here. You know, nothing can wrap around the bill, so you come through stuff a lot better. But I kept that nice longer hook in the back. That makes a good difference. Come through all this nasty stuff. We want this drag to be down some. Yeah, this drag's a little inconsistent, this little aftermarket cheap drag I bought. The Sagisi drag, that clicker is nice. This was just this really cheap thing, so I'm probably gonna put my original drag back on. All right, bam. Oh, we need our little multi-tool. There we go, because it does have treble hooks. What's cool about this next tool, got this on Amazon for 20 bucks. Has the scissor. I try to cut something I shouldn't have cut with it and, you know, kind of hinder its action. But it's pretty nice. It'll cut your line pretty good. And you also get a nice little plier with it. They do make a needle nose version of this too, but I thought this was cool. It has like the little pliers you would see on like a Swiss Army knife. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's start down this way. This is the Daiwa Tatula rod, 7 7-foot, shallow cranking, and top waters, what they have it recommended for. I fish all kinds of treble hook baits on it, jerk baits, I mean, you name it, it does pretty good. Chatter baits, spinner baits. What is the lure rating on this thing? I don't know if they even put that on there. 1/4 ounce to 3/4 ounce. There we go, getting all down on that bottom there, getting that reaction strike. Should be happening pretty shortly, you know. I gotta do a water read in here. Check the temperature. Now they're like 50 degrees. Once it gets to that like 55, 60 degree, that's when a bite gets better. We go creeping along, getting good contact all up on the bottom. Could feel all the rocks. Something around, they should come in for it. Go, just bumping and grinding. Oh, we got one. That's what I'm talking about with that bump and grind, baby. And it feels nice. It feels strong. Look at that sucker go. This is a good one. This is a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, this is a bucket mouth. I don't want to lose him. I don't know how good. Oh, it's down his throat. This could be a new PB for Neilbone. Wow. Oh my God, look at that freaking ham. I need a scale on this guy. I know what you're thinking. Damn, Neilbone, you're fast. Yeah. Square Billy. Turn this on. 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Out of breath. 5 pound, 9 ounces. Bam, check that dude out. That's a big one. We're gonna get her back in the water. As you see, a little blood's coming out of her, but not much at all. This mama's gonna live. Yeah, look at that sucker. Bam. All right, swim on, mama. Look at her go. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's my PB, I think. That is my PB. I gotta look on my Instagram real quick and see. If you aren't following me on IG, make sure you check me out there. I'll see. That's my PB. This fish here was 5 pounds, 5 ounces. I don't know why I put 50 ounces. 5 pound, 5 ounces. That's my new PB right there. That was 5 pound, 10 ounces. Just under 6 pounds, man. Heck yeah. Had that sucker deep. She choked it. Yeah, that's what the heck I'm freaking talking about, man. Got my new freaking PB. Did you hear about that? That's what I'm talking about, man. That feels so freaking good. Telling you, this KVD, the 1.5, has always been a pretty good bait for me. And I'm sure it's been a pretty good bait for most of you guys who fish it. What the heck? Wow, look at that. Tell me that ain't a cool decoration there, a drone. Ooh. All right, let's freaking get it again. But I want to say thank you, baby. I love you, and I love you guys that are watching this. Tell you what, we're gonna shortly be getting things together. The channel's gonna flourish. I got some plans, man. I really do this year. We're gonna be doing, you know, little giveaways and stuff. Not a lot, because a lot of times, I mean, we're gonna do stuff, but it's gonna be like hidden giveaways in this video, you know? Not in this video, but like in the videos. Maybe in this video. Maybe we will do a giveaway in this video if you're watching. Might be a little hidden giveaway. Maybe we'll give away my PB fish catching bait, you know? Just odd stuff like that is what I want to do. Let me know. Do you just want to win this bait? You let me know. We'll give it away. This is my PB catching bait. Maybe you catch your PB on it. We'll put that there. That's up for grabs. Like I said, it's not in the greatest condition, but it's still fishable. Get a little beat up. Lip's still good. Bait's still good. You can go out, catch your PB on it. So if you want to win that sucker, put it down in the comment. I'll pick a little random comment picker and we'll ship that thing out. You know, little stuff like that. Make things fun for, you know, it's a way for me to get back for you guys watching. And, you know, probably throw something along with it. All right, let's go on the bottom with it. We're gonna do like a Jica rig or a biffle rig, something like that. I usually do pretty good during the transition with something like that. I gotta get me a split ring. I'm gonna take a split ring off a bait that I don't think I'm gonna use today. Let's go with this here. All right, here we go. Stole a split ring off of one of my baits. There we go. Now we got a nice Jica rig. Usually I just do this with a snap, but I got some light snaps with me. I don't have any heavy duty snaps. Call Morgan and Morgan for the people, and you are family. All right, sucker's looking juicy. Get a little bit of Red Bull action. All right, here we go. This is what we got. We got the Jica rig. As you seen, I put that sucker together. On here we have the Berkeley Max Sense Creature Hog, and this sucker just drags along the bottom, tick 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 tick, ticking off stuff, which is really nice. It's a nice weedless, but you get that little weight making a noise, kind of like a rattle. Usually like fishing this exact setup here, but on a 5/0 hook with the Berkeley. It's a longer one, the changer or the change up in the color Perfection, and man, it would just, I guess it would just look like a crawl. And they would freaking bite it. But here we go, right through here. Get this down in their dojo so you could just kind of wind it through. It's just beautiful. Kind of like a crankbait, you know? So I'd usually just use those egg weights, the water gremlins. This is actually a nice tungsten one, but you could use the lead, the little water gremlins. They're cheap. Get those in the pack and hook it up, man. Get some split rings and make some Jicas. Really warmed up. It's actually very nice. The wind chilled out. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart and soul, but you threw it in the bag. Oh, we're gonna bite. I was stretching out. We got a bite. Oh, we lost it. Damn it. Well, that's the key. Slow it down. There we go. Let's drop down on these mamas. Let's get low. They can't see us coming. We're in incognito mode. Polish this baby up with car wax. Cleaned up real nice with car wax, and it gave it a nice coating. It looks dirty already, but you know, polish it up. Fill in the little micro scratches and stuff. There we go. It feels good. It feels nice. It's a good tuna. It's a good tuna. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, this guy put up a better fight than that 5 and almost 6 pound bass. This dude felt tougher. Look at that, that sucker just almost came out. One fish jump bud and you were gonna freaking spit the bait. Nice looking dude, huh? Built for tough. Built like a rock. Psh, look at that juicy tail. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Bam! Look at that sucker. Look at all the freaking juices on that tail. Ooh, calm down, baby. Don't try to seduce them. Beautiful bass right there. Man. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime bassing. I just want you to know Baby, you the best. All right, go on. Go on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dang. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're about to pack this sucker up. We're headed to the next spot. Caught 2 nice juicy mamas over there. And I have another spot where we could go where I think there's going to be way more juicier mama. Probably not. We probably won't catch a fish bigger than what we caught today. But I think we'll get some more juicier mamas, so stay tuned. Oh, there we go. Hide. And I was like, man, I know I put them in here. Well, secret, you take the razor blade, you go right on top here, then you still are able to hang it on your wall for easy storage. Pull one of these bad mammer jammers out, look at that. Tell me that sucker ain't gonna get bit. Tell me this doesn't make you hungry. My mom used to date this guy. I actually married him, and it's kind of embarrassing. I remember as a kid, people would be like, hey man, $10 you eat this spider. His name was Joe. And dude, he'd eat a freaking spider for like $10. Looking at it now, I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, you kind of look like a crumb doing that for $10. You know, it don't look too good. If you were like, damn, this, I would feel bad. I'd if somebody was about to eat a spider for $10, I'd be like, dude, here's $10 to not eat the spider. I couldn't let somebody do that. People would go around, find bugs for him to eat for money, slugs and stuff. It's like, what the heck is wrong with you? And he's dead now. He ended up getting cancer all these years later. Him and my mom were married, and you know, even when they divorced, you know, they kept out of touch for so many years, a long time. And you know, just a year before he was about to die, he's like, hey Frank, could you sign this divorce paper? I was like, shit, Ma, you're stupid. You could have collected his Social Security. That's why he had you sign it. But nah, she did the right thing, you know. But that's why he wanted her to sign it. She didn't know that, probably. Perfect. Had to get that little knot dug out. They're gonna want that Helger mite, because they're gonna be hungry. We're taking these glasses off, making things way darker than it needs to be. Tell you what, he was a cheap ass dude too. You know, freaking, I remember as a kid, like, he couldn't have more than 1 bowl of cereal, and then he got to the point where he'd put the cereal in the bowl the night before. So it was like, that's all you were allowed to have. And it was freaking cheap cornflakes anyway. You know, it wasn't like good cereal. It was like whatever freaking welfare gave, whatever welfare gave us, basically. And he's being stingy with it. But believe it or not, though, I really like cornflakes. They're good, I guess, because I grew up on them. But you put a little sugar on them. And I really like Frosted Flakes, but now I hear they are freaking, the sugar they use is like so bad for you. It's like a cancer-causing sugar. And I'm like, man, I ate a lot of freaking Frosted Flakes in my life. Now I'm afraid I'm 1 spoonful away from getting cancer. They say the dye 40 is really bad for you. Like, all this stuff in our food, they don't even put, like, in the European countries and other countries, like, they put warning labels on American food and stuff. It's like, what the heck, man? Why is our food even like that? But I'm glad that there seems to be something happening with that to give us some healthier food. It should be like that. It should be. And I see in another country, all the healthier stuff's higher on the shelf, the really bad stuff's at the bottom. And then they'll have a rating system, like a 3-tier rating system, like healthy, moderate, no good. And that makes it easy, because out here in the US, you gotta be like a nutritionist to know what's good. I don't know what the hell is good. I'll buy something that I think's good, then I see freaking on the news or something, or online, oh, it's a recall, it's freaking forever chemicals. The nice thing about this setup is you could like fish tight spots with it. What are we stuck on there? See, that's the thing that sucks about a drop shot, because when you break off, you're like, man, I don't feel like tying another one of these. I ain't breaking my rod over it neither. Oh, we got out of it. Some people will frickin' pull and then their rod breaks and they want to run to the frickin' internet and leave a bad review on the rod. Sorry you had to go out like that, buddy, but rest in peace. Hope your wings fly faster than they did before. The trash washed up here on the bank. A lot of plastic bags. Some weights here. Look at that. This is a brand new bag too. What is this? Shampoo. Take this, honestly. They're sealed. I use them for fishing napkins. Go where no man has gone before. Sometimes you got to get out there for the bite. This is a pretty looking thing, whatever this is. Look at that sucker. Looks cool. Look at the Mars rover, man. Oh, I mean, that's a real one. I was about to call it the Mars Rover Mini. The other one's the Mars Rover Mini. Truck looks cool. Let's take a picture of it. I think it looks kind of cool by the trees there like that. It looks a little like mysterious, you know, like who's in that sucker. I was watching this ad for the rabbit baits, and man, they really suck you in. That one bait that they got looks so freaking good. It's like weighted in the front so that it sinks, but the tail is buoyant, so when it rests in the water, it's neutrally buoyant. When you drop it down, it falls head first. It's got like, they use fox fur and rabbit fur. I tried to make my own, and it turned out good, you know, but you know, they're at the point now where the baits are looking really good, because I had them when they first came out, and some baits were inconsistent with the fur. Some was like, looked like a Q-tip, and the other ones looked really furry, like a troll head. And now they seem like they figured it out. Pretty cool concept, putting hair into soft plastic. It definitely really undulates and looks natural and looks good. Let's go back to my, oh, come on. Don't you hate freaking trees? What the heck, man? Looks like there's some gulp here or something. What is this? I don't even know, like a gauze pad or something. COVID-19, what the heck? Let's see what this sucker is. Let's open it up. I'm about to make the pandemic happen all over again by opening this sucker up. I wonder if Dr. Fauci put that there. What is this thing? Oh, remote control. I wonder if that's to that drone in the tree. All kinds of stuff washed up here. We're finding all kinds of freaking wipes and stuff. Oh, look at this. Add that to the collection, show you guys at the end of the year all the baits that I find. So far, I've just been adding the baits that I find. Unless if it's like a crappy soft plastic that's all beat up, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. But if it's anything usable, like an underspin or something like this, we'll go at it. One shampoo cap. Ready bath cap, conditioning shampoo. I don't even know. Let's see what this is. It's a COVID test. How to even work this sucker? I don't even know. What is this? Exposed adhesive. Oh, I guess you would like spit on it and then send it in. 6 drops here. The drops in there. Look at this. We got the scrub daddy, baby. Get your fingers up in here and get the scrubbing. I heard really good thing. I heard that sponge is actually really good. I've never, maybe I'll have to pick up one. But I heard really good things about that sponge. That there's nothing like it. The scrub daddy gets it done. I like their own crankbaits. Keeps me occupied, you know? Sometimes sitting there waiting for like a bite with a jig or Texas rig could be a little freaking Last time I was here, I did catch 2 fish. Or maybe 1 and I lost it. I'll roll in that footage. Seen a couple of cooters so far. Seen about 3 turtles. Once you see the turtles coming out, you know the weather's getting good. They're coming out of hibernation. Good fishing times just around the corner. Well, tip, if you're a bank fisherman walking through woods and stuff like this, it's always good to have a pair of glasses on, because a lot of times when you're walking, there's a branch head level, you're coming at it, boop, that's your eye. So many times the branch hit me right in the glasses that I was like, man, thank goodness I had them glasses on. Ooh, that's a fish. This is a good fish. Wow, this is a good one. Feels like it. I thought it was a snag. What do we got here? Ah, got away. It got away by the hair of his chinny chin chin. Well, that's a bummer there. I think I do have this, yeah, I have this drag a little too tight, truthfully. Because I was fishing like a Texas rig style bait on it. Let's see. Yeah, if I had the drag set right, we would not have lost that fish. But I'm not discouraged. We're gonna get on to some more. See, I'm just kind of going slow with it, just communicating with the bottom. That's very important with a crankbait. That's not to say you won't get hit if you're not hitting the bottom, but you have to at least be hitting the bottom. You know, if you're hitting the bottom and then every so often you're not able to touch the bottom and it goes back down because the ground's unlevel, that's fine. But keep communication to the bottom. If you got a real grassy or leafy area, a lot of dead leaves, you want to get a bill that's longer. See, when this baby right here is bouncing down, the hook is a lot further up. You know, this bill protects the hook. A lot of times your square bills, the hook is dragging a little bit as it's going along, but this keeps it away from the ground. So that's exactly why I got this set up, to be able to fish the lighter end of the bass fishing gear. You know, we're right at that edge of like the multi-species, the ultralight stuff, to the bass fishing stuff. It's like a good mix between the two. This rod, this setup right here is such a pleasure to use. I love it. It casts so good. We're out there far, still got plenty of line left. The braids, they're so strong and they're thin. They just don't have good abrasion resistance. You guess, ooh, if you go sideways on a rock, scrape it on a rock, you know, it just kind of breaks down very easy, but its tensile strength, there's nothing like it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Pumping and dumping on these suckers. Oh, we got something. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We got our first bass of 2025. Just a little bite of lip too. Not very much. Ow, that's a decent mama. There we go. Gotta hold you tight because you're getting dangerous, dude. There we go. Put this reel down. Check out that juicy mama right there. That's not a mama, that's a dude there. Cold though. It's a cold bass. Looking pretty good though. Not bad. First fish of 2025. All right, let's get you back in there. My phone's over there, so I didn't get to get a good photo of him. But let's see. Let me see something here. Oh, that might work. Check him out. Bam. In the water he goes. Swim on, you little mother sucker. Ooh, baby. All right, on the Berkeley crankbait. Whoa, almost close used out. We can't close it out like that, but we're about to get out of here. We did our darn best to try to get out here and get onto some nice tight-lipped mamas, but it just didn't happen. But we were able to catch our PB today. We got that little crankbait giveaway. If you're interested in it, you know, we'll have some better things to give out throughout the day, you know, or throughout the videos, you know what I mean? But hopefully I have the fish catches from over there to add to the videos. But all in all, you'll see a couple fish catches, even though we only caught 2 today. I have the 2 previous catches, which was pretty cool before, you know, I caught them before I fell and hurt myself. Got just a little mark right there now. It was looking worse, but, you know, it happened a couple days ago. My leg's actually been hurting from it. There's actually a welt on my leg with a mark. The stick double jabbed me. Yeah, it's getting cold, getting chilly, so that's gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get out here, get on to some better content, and hoping things warm up quicker so we could enjoy ourselves. But the only thing we caught over here though was freaking a COVID test. Like, what the heck is that? And we also got some I don't even know what this is. Check this out. We found this. It is a Ready Bath cap, conditioner, shampoo. It's like brand new, from 2023. I don't even know what's in here. If I need to weight my hands with it one time, it's in the car, you know. But and found a lure. But we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you enjoy. Till next time, peace out.